Alright, good morning. So it's like 8 a.m. now. Just about to get moving. Bit of a late start, but it was good to relax a bit after getting, dehydrated yesterday. So yeah, about to head into Roosevelt and then keep on moving. I think I'm just gonna skip Roosevelt. I just want to get the miles in, so still got food in my pack. So yeah, let's get moving. So I just filled up on water here. Lots of big pools and running water. So we're back to those big cacti again. I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but I barely saw anyone yesterday. It was crazy. I saw some people when I started hiking. I saw some people camping. So that was at like 8 a.m. or something. I saw people still kind of camped out. And I don't think those were through hikers. I think those were locals to that area. Um, and then after that, I didn't see anyone. So like from 8 a.m. until the rest of the day, I didn't see a single person, which was pretty cool. It did feel like really remote up there, and yeah, I think as you get further into this hike, obviously depending on where you are, it's more likely to be less people, because at the beginning of the hike everyone's kind of clustered together because there's multiple people starting every single day. And then, as everyone's pace is different and some people drop out, it starts to spread out a bit. Alright, so I think I've decided I'm actually going to go into Roosevelt just briefly. So there's a little marina down there, not far. It's not far off the trail, so I might as well just go in. I think there's a shop and I'll just get a little bit of extra food, because if I'm going till tomorrow morning, especially if it's late morning or like midday, I'll probably want a little bit more food. So yeah, just going to grab some snacks and then carry on hiking. So that's Roosevelt Lake. This is the bridge. That's the dam. So I ended up staying down by the Roosevelt Marina for a bit longer than I expected, just because I met some other hikers. I met some guy called Shasta, who hiked the American Discovery Trail last year, which is crazy, crazy long. You go from the East Coast to the West Coast of the US. So it's like, I don't know, at least 5,000 miles, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, that was cool. Asking him questions about that and hearing about it was pretty interesting. Also, there's really not much down by that Roosevelt Marina. There's a small shop, so I got a couple of snacks, but not much. It's kind of expensive as well, so it's not a place where you can really resupply on food. You can just get some snacks and then just kind of carry on. There's a restaurant and a bar there if you're there later in the day, but yeah. It's been really, really hot today. By far the hottest day on the trail so far. There's like absolutely no wind at all, even though I'm pretty high up. And there's no shade. So I'm taking a break right now, but I'm not in the shade. I haven't seen any shade in hours, honestly. Anyway, still have a lot more uphill to go. It's like 2 o'clock now. I seem to be doing a lot of these uphills just like in the middle of the day when it's the hottest, which is pretty dumb. But I'm doing alright, you know. Nice views out here. It's nice scenery. It's just really hot. So there's Roosevelt Lake. Done a decent amount of elevation so far, but still got quite a bit more to go. Alright, so it's like 5:30 now. I just filled up on water at this stream. I think there's going to be more streams up ahead. But anyway, it's already 5:30. Haven't actually gone very far today because, you know, I spent some time at the marina, you know, hanging out with hikers and also just doing the uphill in the middle of the day when there's no breeze and no shade. Similar to yesterday, I just didn't want to exhaust myself too much. This time I had lots of water. But I just went really slowly and I was just really enjoying the views and all the flowers. So I was taking lots of photos of the flowers and the views and stuff and just taking my time. But anyway, that means my plan is to do probably my latest night so far. I'm thinking I'm probably going to hike past 10 p.m. but we'll see. The latest I've hiked so far is around 10. It wasn't bad, honestly. Like, if it's good terrain for hiking, which like right now and so far it has been, it's not too rocky over here, so it's pretty easy to walk even when it's dark. I swear I just saw a wild boar or something. There was some, I didn't properly see it, but it sounded like around that size, and it like scurried away as I walked past and then made a kind of like snorting noise like a pig. So I don't know if there are wild boar here, but that's what it sounded like. I'll keep my eyes out for them. Alright, whatever these animals are, they're properly mental. When you walk past, they go crazy. Oh shit. What the hell? Oh man. Can you hear that? I can't see them, they're in the bushes. Alright, so I saw some of those mental animals. They make such weird noises, but they're not, definitely not wild boar. I don't know what the hell they are though. They're kind of like, I guess they're kind of like raccoons or something. But they're more like red or orange coloured. They have long tails, a weird face, like a long pointed face sort of. I have no idea what they are. Like, absolutely no idea. But they sound kind of crazy. I saw a couple of them on the trail. So I'm entering the Four Peaks Wilderness now. So there's been a few times in the footage today and yesterday where you could see the Four Peaks. So there's like obviously four peaks right next to each other. It's kind of like a ridge and they look pretty high up. I don't know what elevation they are, but tonight I'm going to go right past the Four Peaks. It'll be nighttime, so I won't get any footage of it. You might think like with the night hiking I can't really see anything, but actually I can. I mean, obviously it's not the same as daytime, but you can still see the outline of all the mountains and you get the stars in the background. It's really nice. And when the moon comes up, you can see the mountains even more clearly. Obviously it's not the same as the daytime, but you still do get views at night. Alright, so it's almost 7 o'clock now. I'm going to try and do a few more hours of night hiking. So far it's been really cruisy, easy hiking. I mean, it's uphill, but the temperature is absolutely perfect. Um, and the terrain is nice. It's just like dirt trail, no rocks really. So yeah, try to do a few hours of night hiking. Yeah, gonna sign out now. See you guys tomorrow.